I just have to say that I love that you're in this class, but I'm so sad that I don't get to see you as much as I want to see you. I took a quick look at your plan set and it looks great. I think it's a really clean plan set. It's in your blood. You obviously know what you're doing. And so I just wanted to go through a couple of details with you. So I think the reason why this sheet in particular is cut off is just because the section line kind of fell off. So let's adjust that. So let's adjust the section call out so it fits on your sheet. Because looking at your sheet size, I'm not quite sure what sheet size you've selected, but it should fit a little bit cleaner on the page. So I'm just going to make sure you are using the correct sheet size. So I believe if you did the residential template, this is a 22 by 34. So the arch D, or the 24 by 36, should be able to fit this pretty cleanly. Now you've got your plans at 1/2 inch scale, which makes everything much easier to fit. So there's really not a lot of feedback that I have for you. Just a couple small things. So all of your elevation, or sorry, your window markers should be on the exterior. And so it's kind of a mixed bag. Some of them are on the interior, some of them are on the exterior. So what you can do is just select that window, click on it and hit spacebar and it'll flip it back to the outside. And then just take a look at your doors. So even sliding doors, make sure that they're not in the way of any of the hardware. Just make it easy on whoever's trying to read those so that they're really in clear view. Okay, so just adjust those door tag locations. But then architecturally, I think everything looks great. One thing that I would like to see on these pop-out walls here is just a return. So right now it almost looks like there's an unfinished wall. So if you could essentially just U-shape that wall like this, I think that'll take care of that. So just kind of clean up those ends there. And then on the roof plan as well as the ceiling plan, if you did one. So in the interior elevation callouts don't have any context in these views, so it's better just to turn those off. And so what I would do is I'd go to your VV menu. Sorry, let me write this down real quick. So again, you'd go to VV and then from there you'd go to annotation and then interior elevations. And if you just deselect that, it'll turn everything off. That's way easier than doing element hide on every single one. So remember, each unique view needs that. So if you do have a ceiling plan, go ahead and turn it off on there as well. Elevations look great. And the your section cuts look good too. The only thing that I was looking for, it looks like the ceiling wasn't added in the bathroom. So this ceiling should have the bathroom and the hallway as well as in here, that should have a little ceiling there. So you have the roof, but you just don't have a ceiling. So watch out for that, or get that added in to your next round. And then the interior, the detail on the interior elevations look great. I hope you had fun with it and kind of personalizing it as well. I liked seeing your touch on some of those. And then you've got your 3D plan. So I think that works out well. So not a lot to clean up, just a couple things. Oh, one other note. How did I forget this? Sorry. So I'm sure that this is a really fun sofa. I would keep that for like elevation and 3D views, but I think for the floor plan, it's a little bit distracting compared to everything else. So I would even suggest maybe even drawing up a sofa using drafting methods and then doing an element hide here so that you are indicating a sofa, but it's just not going to be as loud and pronounced as it is here. So see if you can clean that up for me. But other than that, it looks great. I hope you and your family are feeling better, and maybe one of these days I can actually see you in person. Thanks, Kirstin.